So there folks, welcome back to Loren, the Amazon Princess. Here we are in camp. Whilst we're in camp, I'm just going to quickly chat to Dora, who's the best character in the game, see what she's got to say for herself now that Krull's dead. How are you feeling now that Krull is dead? Sort of nothing. Revenge isn't that sweet. Boo. Don't you feel good for having avenged your family, though, Dora? Maybe if I'd actually killed him with that first stab, but then you picked me up and made a fool of me. Well, you are quite tiddy, but it's okay, because we all killed him together. Don't think of it like that. Not all battles are clean victories. Most of them aren't. Look at Amakiki. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He's not wearing enough clothes, Dora. Avert your eyes. The duel did not end cleanly for him either. He was also taken advantage of, but he is still the victor. That's all that matters. Take pride in your victory. I suppose. It's just my family ain't coming back no matter what I do, you know? Well, yes, and there you've hit upon the big problem of why there is crime, Dora, unfortunately. As the old saying goes, go ahead and call the police, they can't unrape you. Criminals will always get away with it, one way or another. Because what they do is irreversible, that's why they do it. It gives them a feeling of power. I don't know why I ran off, I thought I'd kill him all by myself, but I ain't no assassin. I didn't know what to do once I got there. And, well, I was scared. So I hid again, like I always do. Like an orc? They're icky. Yeah, they really are icky. That's one thing you can definitely say about orcs. It's not racist, they really are icky. So anyway, family's still dead, didn't kill Krull by myself, and I smell like orc. Yeah, that's true, that's a pretty bad day, Dora. Let's have a joking reply for Dora. I know I said I was sticking with friendly, but that's between me and Loren. We're going to be jokey with Dora. Cheer up a bit. Do you want a piggyback ride? There was always cheer at the youngers at the Citadel. I'm a dwarf, not a kid. Ride, sorry. Is that a no? No? Hop up. Woo! There we go. Give Dora a piggyback around camp. That'll cheer her up. Right. Let's leave camp. Now, what the fuck were we actually meant to be doing? We did the Dark Elves thing. And we did the thing at Horus. Should we go back to the Citadel now? Is that what we're meant to do? Let's go to the Citadel. And go to the castle. Let's see if this is the right place. Bretz is here. You did a great thing by destroying that wretched barbarian. The Empire has no choice but to give you its allegiance. Ah, yes. Now you must seek out the Succubus Jewel. Oh, seek out the Succubus Jewel in the Dark Elves camp. So that wasn't the only thing we had to do with the Dark Elves. It's a good job you're here to give us some exposition, Bretzer, because we were pretty stumped. I'm glad someone's paying attention. Let's leave. The Dark Elves camp outskirts, then. Ah, this must be where we need to go. The group pressed through the forest, looking for any signs of a demon. Mirth hesitated. I cannot go with you. The pain. Oops, knocked the microphone a bit. The pain, it is too much to be in the forest along with the demons. Oh, the demon's actually in the forest then. You are still not used to it yet. I'm not sure I will ever be. I don't know why she's so mysterious all of a sudden. Very well, go back to the village with the general. We'll return soon. Murph nodded and left with a wary look over her shoulder. That's our fucking healer, walking away from the party right there. Loren led everyone deeper into the forest. The succubus could not have gotten very far. There was no breeze, no chirping birds, no wandering animals, nothing. Is it just me, or did this forest get really creepy from the last time I was here? I've got an idea, Draco. Let's dress you up as a giant bird and see if it lures out the succubus. It's definitely way more... Uh-oh. Dora screamed as she almost ran into an elf woman standing silently behind a tree. Calling it now, not an elf, succubus. Succubus, look at the boobs. The boobs give it away. Elves don't get their boobs out like that. Whoa, you scared me, sorry. Hi? The elf was unresponsive, staring straight ahead. Another. Oh. Or maybe they've been charmed or something. A polymisho pointed to yet another elf standing stoically within the trees. Yes, very, very creepy now. More slaves to the demon's magic. Do not harm them if it can be helped. They are innocents. Ray approached one of the elves, sick to his stomach from seeing his people rendered hollow. He reached up to touch the elf archer to see if he could shake him from his trance. Don't touch him! Oh my god. When Ray's hands touched him, the elf suddenly grabbed him. The archer's grip felt as if it would break Ray's hand until he managed to pull it free. Dora screeched as the elves she was standing near suddenly lunged at her. Oh no, we're going to have to fight them off. More mind-controlled elves appeared and pulled out their weapons. We have no choice now. Review your party setup. We have to take Eleanor and Loren, so I guess Dora? I suppose at some point we should probably try Ray out. He might not be as bad as we think. I wonder if his crossbow does more damage than a regular bow. But it'd probably be slower though, wouldn't it? You would expect a crossbow to be slower than a normal bow. Because you have to reload a crossbow. Even with like a sort of cranking system. So we'll go in with this. We'll take Dora. Dora's pretty badass. I will swap... In fact, no, let's leave Eleanor in that corner. She's the most useless. She can be the bait. She can be the meat shield. The corner shield. Dora first. What have we got? We've got a druid. 2 scouts. Oh, God, and 3 battle mages. Shit. In which case, go for the druid, I reckon. Holy shit, that's some good damage. That's some pretty good damage, Dora. You're getting good. Eleanor, I suppose we'll get you to go for the same one. Not as much damage, but, you know. It's not your fault you're weak. You've been a slave for years. The elves at the front are peeing on us all. And giving us some smoke damage. God damn it. Oh, and they've got bow shots. Okay, the scouts actually seem to do the most damage, so maybe once we get rid of the druid, we'll focus on those. Draco. What can you do as for, Draco? I'm not too fussed about striking just the front row. No, there's no way to definitely take the scouts down. Let's go with just Fireball 3. It'll hit everyone. That was some pain right there. I felt that. Right, so let's ignore the burning one. Let's ignore the one on the middle because we don't need to free up what's behind us. So let's go for this guy on the right for now. Also, what have they done to us? Slowed. Bastards. Bunch of bastards. What's this? Oh, Loren can do the knockdown thing.
You're dead.
I do like that knockdown thing. It's pretty good. Do I need to use taunt? Yeah, not taunt. I mean fear. Battle cry. That's it. We'll use it. We might as well. It only worked on this guy, which is a bit of a shame. But it means the people at the back can probably do some extra damage against him. I'm looking at Eleanor. Knockdown. That fucking knockdown skill is amazing. I don't know how we managed to bypass that for so long. Because it's pretty fantastic. Is it worth using Dora's turn? Yeah, because he's gonna attack if not. Let's just use a quick shot then, Dora. In fact, what gives you the fastest turn? Quick shot. Yeah, quick shot it is then. What does that give us? A scout who's burning and a scout that isn't. So let's go for the one who isn't. And can Loren take him down? Easily. Oh, wow. Draco, we do not want to waste any of your SPs. Makiki. Makiki does so little damage. We need to find him a better weapon.
They were not a worthy match.
We really do. He's sort of been lacking in decent weapons for most of the game. Nobody leveled up? No. Draco is quite close, though, so that's pretty good. They were forced to kill the elves. Loren grimaced, looking at their bodies. What unholy magic is this? This is a crime greater than any I've seen. Well, I don't know, I could probably think of worse. A faint giggle reached their ears, sending a chill up their spines. Not down their spines, up their spines. You flatter me. I can't remember what voice we used for this chick all those episodes ago. It's been a while since we've seen Frost's side of things. They all whipped around and saw the figure of a demonic woman standing with surprising ease amongst the carnage. She took a hand off of her hip and started to strut towards them, her high heels delicately stepping over bodies as if they were nothing. Who are you? As if we couldn't tell. Holy fuck, that guy looks evil. Maybe that's Robart. Do you remember him? A monstrous elf stood by her side. He looked unlike any dark elf they had met before. Well, well. You know him? Do I know him? The dark elf who kidnapped our children and murdered our elder. Yes, I know him. I'm not surprised that he's friends with the demons. Explains a lot. Do not look her in the eyes. She'll try to possess you. The party members promptly looked away and shielded their eyes, but Jewel merely laughed and then stabbed us all. Ramas, I can't seem to move. Me neither. What's going on? Fear set in as their limbs suddenly were too heavy to lift, trapping them in their bodies. Oh shit, son. Loren, however, used all of her strength to reach the hilt of the ember blade. We are pretty damn strong. She lifted the handle and the blade started to grow vibrantly. Jewel hissed as if repelled by the sword itself. You foul creature! Loren could only challenge the demon with a fierce look, which unfortunately allowed Jewel to work her unholy magic, penetrating Loren's mind. Within moments, Loren's will to fight disappeared, and her hand fell to her side. Loren, no, A choking sensation cut Eleanor off, so she focused only on trying to breathe. The potency of this one demon's magic was beyond what they could bear. Even the talented Apollo Michaud was barely cognitive. But what was most unmistakable was the deep desire in the eyes of certain party members for Jewel and only her. Even Loren's wrath had melted into lust. Ah, but surely Draco should be immune, 'cause he does not like the ladies. He likes the boys. Jewel walked around Loren seductively, using the tips of her fingers to tease. Now, hasn't anyone told you it's impolite to stare? She moved next to Ramas, running a silky hand through his hair. He visibly shivered. Dora looked pained at the sight. Look what you're making me do. I was going to read that as Ramas then. She grazed past Karen, again using her eyes to ensnare them further. Karen's chest heaved. She had never felt anything so wonderful as Jewel's touch. Goddamn succubi. You've all been a thorn in my lord's side from the very beginning. She dove in close to Ray's face and his eyes followed her intently. To his disappointment, Jewel broke away and fell towards Amakiki in almost the same moment. She leaned against his chest and he gulped. You couldn't just shrivel up and die. You couldn't even let our war take its course. If we can't kill you, then we'll use you, like toys. Jewel sunk devilishly in front of Draco and grinned. Wouldn't you like to be my little toy? I have the option? Oh good, I thought you were going to brainwash us. Just mark me down as a no-go for the toy thing. She flashed her eyes intensely. Draco squeaked and grabbed his throat. Told you Draco would be immune. None of you have a choice. You're all mine. And why? Because I said so. Because I get what I want. And because you make it so incredibly easy for me. A raspy groan kept Jewel from ranting further. She looked around and realised that the sound was coming from Loren, no longer looking bewitched. Wow, she actually managed to snap out of it. What's that? Are you trying to speak? Or are you just moaning in pleasure? Loren's groan turned into a growl, steadily gaining volume and ferocity. She's basically hulking out now. Soon her mouth was opened and she was able to actually shout. Her yells strengthened, louder, harsher, faster, stronger. Loren was unleashing the most mighty war cry anyone had ever heard, looking Jewel dead in the eyes. The demon was no longer smiling. The sound was so loud she had to take a step back. Eleanor began to feel in control of her own body again. Arms, legs, head, mouth, shoulders, knees and toes. Loren! Loren! It was strange for her first words, but her name filled her with a strange security and liberty that she so desperately needed right then. How are you doing this? How can you shake my magic from your voice only? Eleanor saw Loren grab the hilt of her sword. The others around her made small movements as Jewel's magic faded completely away. No, filthy mortals! Filthy hobbitses! You are under my... Stab. The ember blade flew out of its sheath and cut through the air just in front of the demon, only missing her by a hair. Loren's shouts ended and she caught her breath. Everyone around her pulled out their weapons as well, now impervious to Jewel's charms. You're beyond annoying now. I'm bored of you, and I will do what that stupid green goblin could not. Mesfit. The demonic dark elf stood, waiting by Jewel. He was stoic. We've said stoic enough times already recently. Such an overused word. He was stoic, as if he were a pet waiting for a command. Shut up! Jewel pointed right at Loren. Make sure she dies the most painfully. Mesfit bounded forward to obey. I thought Mesfit was that other thing, that Green Goblin thing. Unless I'm confused. Boss fight, Mesfit Demon. Review your party setup. Our party setup has been reviewed, and it will be acceptable. Okay, we can't heal, so we need to be quite careful. Ramas is already injured, because it didn't bother to refresh us either before the fight, which is a bit mean. What can we do? What can we do? It's going to be Dora and Eleanor, and then he gets an attack. We'll get Eleanor to heal Ramas then. Dora can start with an early attack. Oh, wow, it does not do much damage at all. Dora... Not Dora, Eleanor... Now then, which of these was the best one? It was that one, wasn't it? Restore 2. Let's hit him with that. Just in time as well. There we go. It took a bit of damage. But it's okay. Loren, do the knockdown thing. Boom. We've done something. We've made him confused. His magic value was reduced by 25%, whatever that means. Let's see if we can strike a bit of fear into him as well. That worked. He's also scared. Draco, I suppose you can set him on fire for us, can you? We'll go with Fireball 3. It does less damage, but more chance of burning. Didn't burn him. Damn it, Draco. Ramas. Okay, he only hit 2 of us that time, which is fine. Should we do the knockdown again? We might as well. It does more damage than anything else. Amakiki can just attack. Everyone else can just attack. I think the main thing to do now is use Dora's specials on him. The pinning shot or whatever it is. And Eleanor can continue throwing potions at people. In fact, we'll give... Can Eleanor do... Let's do that. Ah, we froze him. GG, fella. We've frozen you. We're really hitting you with some status effects now. Look at this.
Try me if you dare.
Still not doing much damage. It's finally Dora's turn. Wow. Not much damage either. What have we got? 50% chance of shattered. 40% chance of shattered. So we use backstab 2. Didn't manage to shatter him. He's still getting some fucking turns in, considering he's frozen. Fireball 3.
I don't like you.
Nope, that didn't work. He's almost dead, though. One more stab should do it.
They were honorless, and their
There
death
we go.
brought them no different.
He didn't put up that much of a fight, really. Mesfit was sprawled on the ground, slowly bleeding out. Loren moved, knowing that somebody had to make the killing blow. The blame is only hers, apparently. Jewel tried to flee, but Polymasho and Amakiki made their way around her. We caught her. We must kill him before he wakes to strike again. He's under a spell, just like we all were a moment ago. He's at no fault of his own. Well, Ray inhaled sharply and turned away. Get up, you buffoon! Protect me! Why don't we just knock Jewel out and see if that works? Mesfit did stir, sending fear into them that he might still be under Jewel's control. Mesfit's demonic features retracted and disappeared as he grew more conscious. He blinked and looked around at the party surrounding him. He did not attack, he was only silent. Where am I? Where is my father? Who's this bitch? What the fuck happened to that guy's head? So you're useless now, too. Great. Luckily, I have more where you came from. Fire demons. Without warning, dark pools bubbled up from the ground around Jewel. From the void sprang decrepit arms, pulling demon bodies to the surface. The trees around them shivered and started turning black. The grass beneath their feet turned brown. She's killing the forest. Who cares about some stupid trees? Sweeties, show these guys how I like it done. The demons by her side sprang into action quicker than anyone expected. Boss fight. Jewel! Another boss fight already. Oh, at least it's healed us this time. Thank you, game, for actually giving us some healings. Well, we'll just go in with the same party as always. 5 demons and Jewel herself. This could be tricky. It's tricky to kill Succubi. It's tricky. Shit, where do we even begin? We're gonna have to lay out some damage on the front row because we can't chip away at Jules' health just from these two guys. So we need to get rid of these front row dudes. I suspect our best shot's probably going to be to lay into the Earth Demon, but there might be variances in damage. Dora's got pretty even spread. She's better against the fire ones. We'll get her to strike this Earth one then. He's got a lot of health, so let's start chipping away at him. Eleanor, have you got a favourite one to go for? Again, fire ones. I wonder if it's to do with range. I wonder if they automatically do more damage against the back row. That would certainly make sense. Never mind. Shattered. Loren's been shattered. We're pretty much all going to get shattered now, aren't we? Oh, shit. Okay, they've got some sort of defensive buff on the back row. Whose turn is it? Loren. What is up with this guy? Default. Chance on target into a half uncorporeal being. A half uncorporeal. Jesus Christ. So he's partially ethereal, is what you're telling us. Increasing defense by 100%. That is sick. He is also staggered, though. He is also staggered. We could knock him down. Let's knock him down. Let's do the fear thing on everyone. Oh yeah, this guy's racking up some statuses now. Some stati. Do you want to drop a fireball off Draco? That's probably for the best. Yeah.
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
There we go. We've got one of them burning at least. Didn't manage to burn Jewel. That would have been nice. Ramas. What can you do against this guy? 61. We could push this guy back. No, we can't push that guy back for some reason. Why not? Why can we only push that one? What if he has to be staggered to push him? That's some pretty decent damage there. It's certainly a lot better than that one. Let's go... Let's go for that one. Holy shit. That is some big damage. We don't have a healer. That is nasty. Shit, we need to speed up the killing. We've got 149. Oh, 255. That was good. 199. Let's go. Let's do the 255 on that guy.
Try me if you dare.
I'm a Kiki. Tell me you can do something useful. Oh dear, not really. 63 to 72.
Prepare yourself.
That's probably the best we're going to get out of you. Can you kill this one, Ramas? Not quite. You could push him back and bring Jewel forward. But it's all the demon's turns now, so that's not going to be helpful. I think it might be better. You can't actually kill anyone. Can you heal or... You could defend. You could defend yourself and take a thing off of the shattered. Let's defend, see how that works out. Ahaha! It worked out quite well. You missed taking some damage. Those fire demons are also defending. Oh shit, Joel does a lot of fucking damage. We might have to get Dora and Eleanor just chucking potions. In fact, I'm going to get Amakiki to chuck a potion as well. Let's get him to throw one at Loren. Wow, that did not help much at all. She can definitely kill that one, but Ramas can probably kill that one. So let's kill that one instead. Dora. She's got a few options here. This says causes paralyze. It doesn't say that it's a percentage chance. So we could probably paralyze this guy. Let's do that. Oh my god, look at all these status anomalies. Right. Eleanor. Get another potion on. In fact, no, do a cure on Loren. Restore 2. Excellent. That worked out quite well. Draco. Let's just drop another Fireball 3. Let's not mess about. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We've got some people burning. Ramas. Can you kill this guy? No, you can't. Okay. Eat a potion. And then I'll get Amakiki to throw you one as well. No, I don't want to do that. That's going to feed it to you. I want to do that. And that. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. We can survive another barrage from the demons now. The fire demons come out to the front. That's a little bit on the annoying side. But that's okay. We can dish out some pain. Holy shit.
Ball.
Boom! Fuck me, that was devastating. My god. That was brutal. Dora could probably finish this guy off. Do we want to do that so that he doesn't get an attack? I think we probably do.
Okay, now let's see if they had anything good on him.
Oh, that guy just got healed, but it's okay. That's the guy with all the status anomalies. We can just keep battering the shit out of him. We are quite injured, but we've only got 2 of them against us now, so we should be okay. Let's hit him with the pinning shot so he gets paralysed. I'm going to keep using the heals with Eleanor. I'm going to heal Amakiki because he was looking pretty battered. Oh wow, the fire demons come forward, but it's too little too late. We're going to fuck these guys up. Let's keep hitting this one. See if we can get him killed before he gets a turn. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. He can't quite do enough damage. Attack the other guy instead, then. It's only a little bit of fire damage. There's nothing to worry about. Dora has finished him off. Draco. I don't want to use fire damage at this stage, so let's get him to cast that on Loren. That might make her a little bit more resilient to attacks. We did it. There's just Jewel left now. If we can just keep the damage up. I'm going to throw a couple of potions around. Oh, that was nasty. But we should be okay now. I think we can probably finish Jewel off. In fact, let's get Draco to give Ramas the ethereal form. I want Loren healed. Ramas can attack. Loren can attack. Draco. Give ethereal form to Amakiki. Can you do anything? That doesn't affect bosses. So instead of that, throw a potion at Ramas. Just to keep his health above a certain level. Draco. What's going to do the most damage? Probably Fireball 1. Ramas. She's taking some beats. Oh, we got her. That was it. You won. Hooray. Draco leveled up. Woo. Oh my god. That was pretty exciting. Just take whatever, Draco. I'm not too fussed. Wow, that scream. Jules shrieked so high-pitched that they had to cover their ears in pain. Her voice then gave out, and so did her last ounce of strength. The demon succubus crumpled to the ground. Quest completed. Stop the succubus. 1000 XP. Holy shit. Level ups up the wazoo. I'll just do some assigning of stuff. Ramas. Karen. Makiki. Strength. Ray would be skill. Will. And that one. Boom! Everyone's levelled. The party recuperated from everything that had just happened. Tentatively, they approached her corpse. Before they could get too close, Jill's body vanished, as if melting away into the ground. Well, where did she go? What just happened? I'm not sure. I have never seen a demon disappear such as that upon death, but I admit that I've never seen a demon such as her before either. You've never met a succubus? No, not in the literal sense, anyway. So she's not dead? This couldn't get any better, really. We don't know that for sure. The wizard just said that maybe her type just goes out that way. Pretty fancy. Loren put her sword away with a loud clatter, getting everyone's attention. What matters is that she is no longer terrorising the forest or the dark elves. Everyone thought about Tobar and the village, wondering if they'd recovered now that Jewel was gone. To the village! Dun dun dun! Mesfit was the first to run from the forest. Loren has returned, except she hasn't, because... I'm going to leave it there, guys. I was looking for a good point to break off, but it looks like it's not going to give me anywhere convenient, so we'll leave it right there as we travel to the village. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.